Yes, hallo. Ja, vandaag gaan we voort de alters voortspelen. Oh, boy. We zijn momenteel nog bezig met de research van Lava River. En dan ja, moeten we ook nog de Rapidium Arc bouwen. Maar ik ga proberen om als eerste, want we hebben 3 dagen. Voordat er nog een magnetic storm is. Ik wil als eerste even nog wat resources allemaal verzamelen, zodat we eigenlijk door alles geraken. En ik zou ook nog heel graag nog een extra alter willen hebben op dit moment. Vanwege, we hebben nu wel een miner, maar die is even alles ontmaken. Maar ik zou heel graag degene hebben dat we de workshop mee kunnen verbeteren. Want we hebben echt wel iemand nodig dat beter is in de workshop. Ik ga dat als eerste eens bekijken, als dat ondertussen al gemaakt is. Wat zijn de taken? Alles is gemaakt, hè? Ja. Ik ga u niet meer op base management zetten. Ik ga u op organics, zoals in ook waren. Ik ga u momenteel op Rapidium metal zetten. Dat is beter. Dan kan ik nu kijken voor de nieuwe alter te bouwen. Waar staat het? Dat is een dokter. Oh ja, die ook de shrink. Ja, de scientist hebben we al. Dan ga ik er even mee wachten. De guard Savannah. Dat is gewoon base minen en dat heb ik al gedaan, dus dat is al deze. Hè. Refining enriched dingen en dan crafting items. Ah, dat is eerst wat we de refiner hebben. Oké, dat is eerst moeten we dat doen. Oké, dus eerst deze niet van onder. You filter, but what could you have done? Stayed behind in a miserable place to become bitter and dead inside? Be like that. A sense of guilt holds you by your throat. What if you ran away from it all? Ditched college, made a fresh start. For the gods, you can stay here and wallow in sadness. You don't owe anything to anyone, you're free now. What's stopping you? Want daar komt van... ongeveer hetzelfde. Ja, het is like na de dood van Hitler. Daarbij vind ik het echt een nice sequence. Echt zo'n nice sequence, man. Jan Refiner. Oké, eens kijken. De Refiner. Oké, putting a warehouse. It's a tiring job. What did you expect? Rats with no degree. Don't complain. Work hard and you'll see. Good things will come to you. Just get a grip, be strong. It's only a warehouse. Community. There are moments you don't forget working for a big corporation. Look at those people, all those people. Everyone with a different path and big dreams for the future. You'd never get a chance to meet them. If you'd stayed home, sure, you're all overworked, but you're in this together. You're a community. Dat is meestal zo dingen, hè. Voor je goed wil altijd voelen op job. Die community gaat uit. Je werkt eigenlijk niet voor het bedrijf, maar je werkt eigenlijk voor je maten en dingen te werken. Outrage. The job is paralyzed. We knew this person and now she's dead. She's been complaining about working to it for several weeks, but nobody listened. So young, and they say she had 2 kids back home. It's an outrage. Something needs to be done. Worker rights. Talking you, the anger rises, not just in you, but in everyone. The corporation cannot keep ignoring your protests now that so many people have joined the strike. You're striving together and they're scared of you. For the first time you feel empowered, strong within the union. These people are your true family. Ja, maar sommigen beginnen vroeg te breken bij staking. Ben seems different from the others. Not so angry, it gives you a different perspective. You start asking yourself questions you never asked yourself before. Who am I? What are my values? And Ben never judges you. He's just there when you need to talk, always. Just when you thought the strikes were leading to something. The police with their water cannons and nightsticks. You're not criminals, they're only escalating the violence. The union has to do something about it. We can't just be silenced like this. No. Time to move on. We're gonna moeilijk. Time to move on. Ben has a point when he says he's sick of the violence. But would it be right to just run away? But really believe in what these people are fighting for. Can you just abandon them in misery? Wouldn't it be selfish? Cowardly? Ben says you could gain professional experience. Maybe it's right, and it's time to move on. Yo. En hier hebben we dan die splits of voor dingen. You inhale the salty air, it's peaceful here. The work is hard, but you're learning fast, and Ben is benefiting a lot too. Doing his research, you count the days to shore. And you'll do some traveling together. The warehouse and the union seem to belong to a different life. En hier had hij dan waarschijnlijk beide dingen bij. I can't believe you've ever thought of leaving. This is your place, you need it here. Finally you found something you do best. Fight for people rights. You can see it by the way people react to what you say. The feeling of belonging is unlike any other. Can you prove your worthy of their trust? Ja, de order. The New York The new work regulations on the rig make you uneasy. Everything as safe as they're telling you. Ben would probably say that you're paranoid, but better not tell him. All he wants to talk about now is Rapidium. Oh, daar zijn ze ook met Rapidium bezig gaan op het oorlog. Anyway, humanity's salvation among the stars. You have to admit his enthusiasm can be contagious. Ja, dan gaan ze samen naar dingen. Okay. He pours you another one. It's great to be on a fight, but it's never enough for Ben. A space mining mission, of course, the way he talks about it is so appealing. You need a geologist, and refinery operators. You could both sign up, and he pours you another one. Oh, what the hell, you only have funds, right? You might as well enroll for the crazy shits. Ja, gezond. You were supposed to be there. You stare at the news in disbelief. Your head pounds, you feel sick. That party yesterday, you were supposed to go back today. You're supposed to be there. Were it not for... Wait, where is Ben? Of course you remember, he went back, he's there. Is he? Was he in the accident too? Probably that, yeah. They're talking, but you can't hear them. All you can think about is the heavy lump in your chest. Guilt. What if you had gone back with Ben? Would you have pretended to accident? What if you had told someone about your concerns? What if? How can you move on? You can't force yourself to believe that he really is gone. What are you supposed to do now? Ja, dan krijgt hij dingen dat hij geaccepteerd is. Ja. You read the message for the 10th time. Congratulations, Mr. Dosk. You have qualified for the project Authority. How ironic that Ben was the one who dreamed of going. You were just drunk when he filled in the application form. Is it a bad joke or maybe a lifeline? And yeah, you enter the spacecraft full of hope, maybe because this really is the biggest humanity has ever had. And you'll be part of it. How exciting is it? En dat is het verhaal van de refiners. En dan nu de timer. Actief. Ja. Ja, het beste gaat zijn, zij gaan metals doen, dus ik kan het beste voor dingen gaan. Voor dat. Als je werkt met deze machine. Dan ga maar gewoon terug in de research ja. Dat af is. Nu alter terug. Ja, ik wil eerst even deze hierop hebben. Oh. Eentje daarboven. Ja, ja. Ja, nee. Dan ben ik weer zo moe als iets. Oké, laten we die gewoon doen. Ik heb een refiner wel nodig. En ik direct naar de dingen kan gaan. Hey there. Yep, dat is oké zo.
Hey there, buddy. How do you feel?
Je ziet wel, hij begint zo normaler en normaler er tegen te praten alsof dat iets normaal is dat gebeurt.
Better, that's for sure. What is this place? And shit. Who are you?
I'm Ian Dolsky. Who are they, Dolsky? Dat vind ik zo raar voor te zeggen. Want dan ga ik ja zo, ja.
Disturbing, isn't it? Yeah. Your voice, what's going on? We'll get to that. Just let me ask you some control questions first, okay? Sure.
Fire away.
Fire away. Do you remember your name? Yeah. Jan. Dolsky. And what's your role on this mission? I'm a refinery operator. Oh, you look like me, but also not like me. Are we brothers or something?
Ja, we zijn meer dan broeders.
We're much more than that. Genetically speaking. We're the same person. Genetically speaking. Whatever you're trying to tell me, stop beating around the bush, okay? Alright then. You're my alter. I created you with the use of rupidium. Rupidium? Yeah. We did it. It's here. Wow. You hear that, Ben?
Ja, wat mij
Ben?
concern.
What, Ben? Huh? Oh, never mind.
No, okay.
Hey, wait. What was that you said about creating me? Look, you've obviously still not recovered from the shock. Why don't you rest a little and read the mission logs? They'll put it in perspective.
Yep.
We can talk more when the meds wear off. The meds. Yeah, that explains a lot. Not everything, but I feel like there's something more to this feeling of being so light, weak, you know? Just relax and take it slow. You'll feel stronger in no time. Okay, yeah. Maybe. And hell, I can't wait to see Rapidium. You will soon. I promise.
En kun je de radiation repulsor is used. You have new filters. The effective efficiency of repulsor depends on your base tier and will be visible on the radiation bar UI after the research gedaan. Dat ja. En wat moet er wel? Dus kan je wel een taak geven als jij morgen jij kunt aan de pijn leven. Dus je kunt op het einde van de dag.
Given the circumstances, we're doing quite well.
Ja, nee. Dus beeld. Waar staat dat? Dat. Kost 30 metaal. Wat zijn er niet? Geen auto? Ik ga die doen, dat zijn er niet heel veel. Nou ja, dat is wel time. Ja. Hij is wat gedamaged. Daarom. Ja, denk ik. Ik ga even nadenken om terug te gaan naar Duitsland. Ja. Dus metaal gaan we 133 krijgen, organics 5. Gym gaan content. Oké, dat is wel nice om te zien. En production is het daarmee. Hier resources, no resources. Oké. Ja, het beste wat ik kan doen is naar de baan. Zelf, want uit dat ben je redelijk wat weg.
What's that gun doing? Should I go there next?
Ja, ga maar naar de kist. Ja, dat is normaal niet meer dan dan ik moet dat queuen zeker. And refine enriched metals into metals and minerals. The organic tank is full and any surplus resources fuels. No. What is this? What is this? Be safety in this. 7 Oké. Goed dat op infinite zetten, dus oké, ik snap het. Ik wil terug van jullie. Kan je dat nu al bouwen? Wat is het veel? Amai, dat is een redelijk groot structure. Tot hier zetten. Ik heb nu die radiation repulse erin gestopt. Dan juist een elkaar was het op. Dan heb ik gisteren gedaan. Patching, ja. Dat was het. Radiation repulse decreases the use of operates. Ja. The efficiency of the repulsor depends on your base tier and will be visible on the radiation barrier UI after you complete the research. The radiation filter UI. Hier dan. Operation. Oké, dus 2 heb ik nodig voor nooit meer dat te moeten bouwen. Deel als ik het goed bekijk. Oké, dat wat. En dan heb ik nog wat voor nog één te bouwen. Ja. Minerals. Nou, die moeten we ook doen, maar we hebben daar allemaal dingen voor nodig. Dus morgen zal het mineral farming worden. Dus. Ik ga juist kijken in de searches starten. Ik hoop ze great ook wel eens maken. In de kitchen heb jij jezelf serie gedaan. Jij noemt dan. De miner is 70 inches. Hey! Hoe heb je dat gedaan? Inderdaad.
What the fuck? Did you just chop your arm off?
What's it look like? A fucking prank. I had to get rid of it.
But why?
Because it wasn't just in my head. It was real. Real pain, and I ended it. Like you couldn't. Just fuck off.
Oké dan. Exponential version to the point that you might die on the CDC stream within the Forbury, ja. Ik denk niet dat ik een dokter er nodig heb. Dat heb ik niet. Ja. Kan ik u naar? Hier dan. Dus die gaan niet werken. Ja, dat is het probleem. Ik moet hier een pijner maken. Anders kan die ene gast werken. En nu ga ik waarschijnlijk... Oh nee, ik ga geen dokter nodig hebben, maar die heeft wel een arm, dus ik ga minder kunnen werken. Dat is echt... Yes. Hoeveel batterijen heb ik eigenlijk? En ik als eerste die dingen hier kunnen maken. Wat waar? Dat perfect voelt, geen probleem. Nou, deze bewegen niet, dus... Voilà. Dus het juist daar beneden nog dat die nog zitten. Die gaan anders in de grond vallen. Oké. Maar het is gewoon op. Oké, nice. Dan zijn die allemaal verzameld van hier. Gewoon even terug base gaan. Raken. Waar ik ken niks, dat is in. Is het nu in binary? Kan ik dat niet nodig hebben voor iets? Waar is die? heb je eerder daarop nodig dan. Uh, 30 metaal heb ik nog nodig. Oh. Ik zou dit graag wel af hebben. Nee problemo. Drie punten gewoon. Ik ga wel eens een keer een medium op nog een medium bouwen. Daar kan ik veel met een dingen voor. Dus jij bent nog wat dat bezig. De naam moet niet allemaal. Normaal gezien. Dan nu en dan. Ja. Voilà. 0 filter drain time, dat is wel nice. Oké. Vijf uur voor dingen. Eigenlijk. Ik wil het mij alles bepalen. 3, nog 2, dat is gefinished. Eigenlijk is zo goed als alles gereed is, kast.
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Ja, die dormitory. That's what?
You wanted to discuss something? Yes. That moron who amputated his arm for no reason. Can you believe it? At a moment like this, we can't afford to have unproductive crew members on board. Not much we can do about it now. Well, we have to do something. That's why I wanted to talk. I could fit him with a prosthetic arm.
Ja, dat is een goed idee.
That's a great idea. Don't get beside yourself. It's a standard procedure in such cases. Of course, I'd need a little time to tweak the details. Just assign the task to me and I'll know what to do. Have no doubt. If we want to meet our targets, we'll need a miner on top 4.
Okay, research 6. Daar opnieuw. Research daar. Ah, daar. Hoe gaan we doen? Metals gaan we 70 binnenbrengen. Oh, denk ik. Jawel. Nou, met dat. Validation filter gaan gebouwd worden. Waarom gaan we? Ja, we gaan dan.
God, you come see me? There's a thing.
En dan kennis. Ik stel het dan.
Don't find me help. My workplace is damaged. Should I work on this while you're scheduling repairs? My workplace is damaged. Should I work on this while you're scheduling repairs?
Ja. Mocht naar base maintenance gaan.
My workplace is damaged. Should I work on this while you're scheduling
Doe maar.
Hey, something's malfunctioning here. Should I change my workstation?
Nee, ik was niet aan het opletten. Oeh. Zie ook maar base maintenance tegelijkertijd. Wat je niet? Hoe dat we op. Ah, dus mijn magnetic storm werkt dat zo. Heeft dat 0% effect. Wat? Oké dan. Quantum computer.
You wanted to talk about something? Yeah, our one-armed friend. I've heard the scientist wants to give him a prosthetic arm to make him more productive.
Nee, ik wist dat niet.
And make his life easier. You seriously concerned about how he feels? Because if you are, then you probably realize he didn't self-harm for no reason, and a prosthetic won't necessarily solve the problem.
Dat is waar.
What are you saying? You might want to consider a different solution. More sophisticated and compassionate. Compassionate? Yeah, well, I was thinking Rapidium speeds up organic growth, right? And since you created us, our whole bodies from just a DNA sample, can't you use the same technology to recreate a single limb?
Ja.
Oh, sure. So that the miner can just cut it off again? And what if he doesn't? Look, I know he felt that pain before, but what if this time you gave him his arm? One that would feel like a part of him from the very start. Show him that you believe he deserves a second chance. How can you be sure the pain won't come back? I can't. But something tells me it won't, because the problem is not really in his arm. All right, I'm listening. Poor bastard's insecure as hell. Changing that would be a big deal. And how would you go about it? I'm sure the scientist could figure out a way. He's too efficiency-driven to commit to it, but I know you could push him to make the extra effort.
Dat is waar. Want jij en de werk bezig.
Hey, I wanted to talk to you about the miner's arm again. What's there to talk about? The solution is simple. A prosthetic arm.
Ja.
I was thinking, what if we try to use Rapidium to grow it back? Now, why would we want to do that?
kan ik het voor hem interessant maken, of is het meer voor professionals?
To experiment with this fascinating technology?
Yep, ja,
Know
ja.
what makes me tick. And it is tempting. But the timing, not so good. We're here for a simple reason. Mine as much rupidium as we can, bring it back to Earth. Everything else has to wait. So, telling me you can't do it. I didn't say that.
Ja.
All I said is that a prosthetic arm is a quick and reliable solution. This treatment you suggest is time-consuming and highly unpredictable. Not to mention we'd be wasting rupidium. But of course, I can cope with any task you assign to me. It's your call. How's the prosthetic arm going? The design is ready. I've uploaded the blueprint to the workshop. Get to work once, and we'll have our miner back where we need him.
Oké, dus dat zijn de research. De mission. Hier, dat is experiment with heat towards miners farm. Remove dat. Dat erachter steden is belangrijker. Ja, ik heb veel iedereen. Ja. Alles aan het maken, dat is zelf geen probleem direct. Het beste wat ik kan doen is gewoon in de infirmary gaan slapen. Dan mijn ideetje naar beneden.
Should I resolve this?
Tutorials. Kan naar daar.
Need to do this?
Get rid of you.
Ja, gewoon terug naar daar. Magnetic storm is al bezig. Kan ik beter misschien hierin werken? Dat ik dingen kan maken.
Without resources. Should I move on to this now?
Doe maar.
Can't do this without resources. Should I move on to this now?
Wat dan? Dus dat is allemaal naar de research. Hoe ver zit jij? En wat is het probleem met dan als dat? Ja. Hoe ver zit jij? Bij je research? Kon. Dat is ook gedaan. Kan ik eens kijken. Voor die serum te bouwen. Okay, in the science lab, research lab. Ja, altijd horen.
How's work on the miner's new arm going?
I came up with something. You could call it a serum. You can brew it in the kitchen, if you like. The arm should grow back within hours, but don't sue me if his mental problems aggravate. Aggravate? It's an experiment, isn't it? The outcome is always hard to predict. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Dat is waar, maar is de prosthetic beter dan een ding? Dat hebben we nodig. Om mij 100 organics, 40 rapidium. Ah ja. Back to sleep, I guess. Geen naar boven. Mijn radiation naar boven krijgen. Naar beneden krijgen. Double activities. Curious sudden service. Have you internal being appeared on the server? Aha! That's right.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Ja, dat kan. Dat is goed. Dat gaan we doen. 10 dagen.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Nee, want ik ga je nog een andere taak geven. Ga je dat nog geven? Dat nog geven. Oké, hier dus. Ja, mag ik ja daar. Metal heb ik momenteel gedaan. Sorry al die, Ach, man. Volgen. Dat hierover gaan? Nee, dat hierover. Naar daar.
Can't do this without resources. Should I move on to this now?
You also don't base maintenance this nowhere. There he is. Alright, have the resources. Yes, please. Oh, dit had hij er aan toe. Ik heb ik weet niet hoeveel organics eigenlijk. Dus ga eerst alleen die research, als dat klaar is, kan er nog een extra research gebeuren.
Yeah, we're running out of storage space, you know?
En dat zie ik. Daar wil ik de hel dan medium step. Voilà. Dat was de bedoeling dat ik wou doen. Maar ik moet eens kijken. Want dit is zo negatief. Was dat echt zo in het midden? En ik wil echt wel een weg naar boven maken. Maar voor aan deze kant te geraken, ik zo nog een tussenlift hier zetten. Zo hier nog de lift zetten. Dus ja. Oké, oh. Eerst nog een. Ik ga eerst die lift volledig naar een top bouwen. Oké. Nu juist. Waar ga ik u laten doen, hè? Deze is zo niet direct saai. Gewoon daar, ja, ik heb meestal het wel genoeg op stuk. Misschien meer battery. Ja. Of large storage. Ik heb economy wil ik direct. Non-metal mining outputs for mining organics and minerals. Dat is goed. Beter ik wel. Ik denk dat dit beter zal zijn. Eerst even wachten tot dat klaar is. Die nog eens gebouwd worden. Oké, klaar. Ja, nou eens. Kijk. Niks. Openen. In hier. Waar wil je plaatsen?
Hey,
Yeah.
I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. No way! Oh, my old skipping rope. So you did want to get back in shape. Yeah. I thought that I'd be bored enough here to train regularly. If I remember correctly, buying it was my first attempt at working out. Did I fail? Yes. But it was a start. Thanks, man.
Is fun some more.
So, had enough time to come to terms with the situation? I'm fine, thanks. There's not much that can bring me down. But I still feel much weaker than usual. Funny, earlier today I tried to lift a container and I couldn't.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the side effects of cryosleep. Don't worry, you'll get back in shape in a jiffy. I don't know. I need to put on at least 15 pounds by the looks of it. Plus, no offense, lose the excess fat too. I'm not sure we have the time for that here. Operating the refinery requires stamina, you know?
Ja, dat is misschien
Being
interessant, maar ik
strong
misschien
seems
wel
to
een
matter a
gym
lot to you.
bouwen.
A little extra confidence never hurt anyone. Not that it was ever my priority. I just like the physical activity. It helped clear my head of problems. Well, we have our own problems here. I'll keep you busy enough, trust me. Yeah, this whole situation. You know, there's one thing I can't get my head around. What's that? Like, everything that happened to me isn't true, then does that apply to the people I knew too? I mean, do they exist, but in some different version as well?
That's
It's
possible, yeah.
yes. Huh. So, hypothetically, someone who in my mind is, let's say, dead could actually still be alive? Hypothetically? Totally.
Ja, dat is moeilijk te zeggen.
It's really hard to say. The variables are almost infinite. That's overwhelming. Shit. I think I need to get my mind on something else.
Ook
Good
zo
idea.
werk.
Focus on the work. We still have a lot to do before we get out of here. Right. Work. Sure. See you around then. Are you okay? Honestly? No. I think I'm done with all this. I give up.
Die toon is
Where's
niet
this
meer
coming
zo.
from?
Ja.
I can't go on pretending to be fine anymore. Everyone's so depressed. One disaster followed by another.
Overall. Group moves with others before some fans net some die. Ja, de film kijken waarschijnlijk. Doen. Zo van die dingen. Ik heb er kennis nodig sowieso, maar. Nou ja, laten we de film kijken. We proberen nog wat moed extra en joy naar boven te brengen.
There's gotta be another way.
That alien thing is inside one of us, damn it. We gotta
Well,
test our blood with
dat
the
live
benefits
action?
to figure out who before it feeds again.
Really, all horrors are the same.
What the fuck is this?
No reaction. You're clean.
What about you, Quay? Where were you when Martinez was attacked?
I was burying my wife.
Oh, God.
Nothing. Sherman, you're up.
Yeah, I'm not sure this is a great idea. Feels a little unsanitary to me.
It's the only way. None of us are safe until we find out who's infected.
Really? It's the only way?
Kinda gotta agree with Sherman here, guys. Not sure about this whole test thing.
Sherman's just stalling because he's afraid of what we'll find.
Oh, right. You think maybe he's the alien?
Nuh-uh. I'm just not jumping at the opportunity to cut my hand with a reused knife.
You just sterilized it.
He just waved a bic in front of it for like 3 seconds.
Yeah, not very thorough. Maybe we skip this.
I could give you some of my blood. Just give me some dental floss. I bleed every time.
You can't combine the blood with spit. It'll contaminate the sample, Sherman.
Okay, but we can use a rusty blade covered in everybody else's
Getting
blood.
scary.
Oh.
The more you refuse, the more we know it's you.
Oh, that's kind of a good point. Makes you seem like an alien.
No, it's not me. It's the principle of the thing. What if I do give my blood and it does react because of some problem with your pathogen test? How do we know it's even accurate?
He has a good point. Yeah, how do we know it's even accurate? Maybe the test isn't that good.
My wife developed that test right before she was killed. She gave it to me with her last breaths.
And I'm sorry that that happened. All of us have lost somebody up here, but also, you know, she's not around. So we're gonna just take her word for it, not mine.
Seems kind of hypocritical.
How do we even know it's an alien thing to begin with, huh? I mean, sure, we can't find that mysterious embryo we mined from the core of the meteorite, but did we really check everywhere? Look at this place. There's like a ton of, like, as everybody looked in every nook and cranny, right?
Right, and even if it is an alien, how do we know it's not nice? Maybe it's a super nice alien, maybe it just was a little grumpy because it got woken up after 30,000 years, and it happens to subsist on human flesh, but that's not anything personal, that's just like out of necessity, so it could be really nice.
Right, it could be nice. Did we even think about that? Or are we too busy
so
coming up with some
bluffly.
gross blood test thingy because we can't deal with our control issues?
Why not something else?
I'm gonna get that blood. I don't care if it's from your thumb or from your goddamn throat.
Hey, whoa, hey, hang on.
Out of my way. I know what an alien life form looks like when I see it.
Do you? Or did you just forget what a friend looks like? Guys! Come on, I mean, this week has been crazy. I mean, I saw a guy dragged by his large intestines. I saw the captain's head get blown off, clean off her body. It's been nuts. But you know what else I saw? I saw Kara help Martinez figure out the Wi-Fi. I saw Richards dominate at Codenames. Sky 4? Are you kidding me? I saw Quay help me, the one last-minute transfer that nobody else knew or had any reason to trust, feel welcome and at home no matter where I originally came from. Guys, we're a team.
That's ridiculously
You know,
amusing.
at the end of the day, does it really matter which one of us is the alien? What matters is that we're all together. Right? Right, Richard? So what do you say? Shake hands? Love you, man. What? Sherman was the alien? He always seemed so nice. He never said anything to me about my weird skin, eye, and voice condition.
Oh, serieus? Oh, ik dacht
Honestly,
dat
there
de
was a
eerste...
moment there where I thought I might be the alien.
Ja, niet alleen. Iedereen,
My
denk ik.
skin thing's been acting up. I don't know if anybody noticed.
That's your self-worth issue.
Yeah.
That's not real.
It's honestly like I have this body dysmorphia thing where I see my face and I go like, maybe I'm an alien. But
Luma, talk to the
How are you?
other. Wat met... Ja, oké, dat gaat niet praten met hem. Dan gaan we naar boven. En slapen. Ik moet morgen organics vormen, like krekkerij. Dus ik moet organics vormen, like krekkerij. Hey, we gaan niet beginnen met orking, hè? Werk. Ja, de refinery maar. Oké, je hebt research vandaag gedaan. Doe dit.
Can't do this without resources. Should I move on to this now?
Doe maar.
Hey man, I'd like to talk to you.
Ik ga dat zo meteen doen. Ik weet waar ik zit. Ik moet eerst die serum maken tegelijkertijd. Maar ik ga eerst naar u. Jij wilt praten. Ja, jij wilt praten met mij, maar ik kan niet praten. Dat is bier. Tegen. Ik weet niet wat dat is. Oh mijn god, minute. Bierbong. Play a bierbong with an alter in social room music. Create way to improve the smooth. you win the game, the author will be motivated. If you lose or skip it, you will have fun. Okay. Oh, my. Oké, ik moet blijkbaar een knopje indrukken.
Now we're talking.
Oh my. Oké, ik snap al hoe.
I got this.
Zo ja, oké. Het is gemakkelijker dan dat is. Dan je denkt dat is.
Now we're talking.
Haha, loser. Da, oranje, rosa, smalle, want... Haha!
Go.
Kom on, jongens. Bijna eruit. Nou, deze keer wel raakspel?
Yes.
Zeker. Ik ga nog altijd verliezen. Oh my, dat is daar in het midden. One more to go.
Oh, crap.
Perfecterino. Oké. Dat is gemakkelijk. Wat sta ik op tafel?
Yeah, I definitely need to practice.
Oké, nu kan ik wel meepraten.
Hey there. You wanted to talk about something? Yeah. I've been thinking about the branching thing. It's so confusing.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about it. I mean, remember how I told you about my body? The one I know versus this one? Well, I don't get it. Why is it exactly that we're created with different minds, like, you know, different beverages or snacks, but then we all end up in the same packaging? It doesn't make much sense.
Ja. Technologie is er nog niet zeker.
I guess the technology isn't quite there yet. Maybe recreating a body different than the original is just complicated. I mean, all the medical issues, the rate of cell aging, that kind of stuff. To be honest, I don't know shit about how this thing works. Well, it would feel good to be compatible with my outside wrapping. Huh. I never looked at it that way. I know, and honestly, I find it a little hard to understand. I mean, how can you be so careless about your body? It's the only one you'll ever have, man. Why'd you let it become so neglected?
Ja, we zijn bodder. In zijn leven gaat hij geen sector met en zo.
I guess I just couldn't be bothered to make the effort. Funny. Now that I look at it, you probably didn't have my motivation. Which was? Well, for me, it all started when I moved abroad. You know, after Mom died, I decided to stay there, and for a while it was pretty lonely out there. Didn't you have friends? Not at first, no. You could laugh, but I was a little apprehensive to jump into a new environment. It's just work and sleep, work and sleep. Some bad eating habits. So that's when you started working out. Out of boredom at first. Then, it kind of became a fun thing. I made friends, started going out a lot, but by that time, the gym had become an important part of my routine. I drank less, slept better, and just made me feel in control of my life, you know?
Ja,
I get
ik
you.
begrijp u.
Now that you told me the whole story. Thanks. You know, maybe if I could get back to my routine here, at least in some way, it could really help me shake off all this anxiety. I'd probably sleep better, feel more like me. Do you think there's a chance you could help me get my hands on some exercise equipment here?
Ja, ik ga dat proberen, dat was het
I
allemaal.
could try. Really? Thanks, bro. I knew I could confide in you. Are you feeling better? Yeah, I am. I got carried away a bit. Thanks for keeping a cool head. It helped a lot. Happy to hear that. Now, let's make sure we survive, okay? You
Yes.
can count on me.
Keeping fit, ja. Ik weet niet hoeveel verdien ik hem eigenlijk. 60 minerals. Oké, ja, ik was redelijk simpel om te bouwen. Ik moet naar serum te maken. Daalt. Slapen. Ik dan af gaan werken. Dan morgen die minerals verzamelen. Kijken eigenlijk hoeveel dat die met zit weg te geraken van deze. Ik ken er maar 8 dagen de tijd voor die weg te geraken. Dus. Gewoon is dat heel zo. Oké. Ja, die twee hebben. Nee, dat is nog altijd hetzelfde. Give the serum to the miners. And what is the miner? Sorry. Talk to the miner.
I have something for you. If it's painkillers, I don't need them anymore. I'm fine.
Yeah.
No. I've decided to grow you a new arm. What? Yeah. Sounds crazy, but here it is. A special Dulski brew made only with freshly mined rupidium. You're fucking with me.
Yeah.
Why would I? I want you to be happy. Okay, you are fucking with me. Grow back my chopped off arm? Yeah, that's a good one, man.
Oh, dat is een moeilijke aan het antwoorden. Ja, dat mag je.
No, not grow it back. It'll be a new one this time. Your own arm. Oh, wow. It'll be part of you, and I'm hoping it won't cause you pain anymore. Shit, man. This is, I don't know what to say. I mean, it's confusing as fuck, but you're really getting me used to that. Okay, yeah. What the hell? I guess if you want to experiment on me. Why not?
Oké, zijn benieuwd.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Ja, werkticketje dingen maar af. Ik ga minerals gaan mijnen. Kijken dat bij die switch uiteindelijk. Dat is elk moment gedaan.
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Nou, je wilt met mij praten. Nou, je bent aan het werken en dingen, maar je bent in een soort... Zo is dat bij ons. Ik ga wel werken. En ik vind het zo raar dat je kunt niet met die praten als die voor de tv zit. In Nederland zit al in de social room. Ook in de social room. Hadden jullie uit de social room ook gegaan? Nee. Ik ben gewoon puur aan het wachten dat die een zetel hier gaan, want...
So much stuff you need to take on exploration. Batteries, drills, detectors. All that preparation must...
Ja, dan kan ik mee praten.
So, did you find a solution to our problem? Yes. It's super simple. We'll build a bridge. Oh, just like that?
Inderdaad.
Well, it can't be a regular bridge, of course. We don't have the time nor the manpower to accomplish that. However, there is a certain technology that came to my mind, superconductive bridge anchors. They could allow us to quickly span a light but durable construction across our obstacle.
Ja, inderdaad.
That doesn't sound super simple to me. Don't you worry your pretty head about it. Remember, you have me on board. There is one small thing, though. Oh, here we go. Cut out the sarcasm. It's not my fault this excursion was prepared by a dilettante. Blueprints for the anchors should be standard equipage for every mission since Project Versant went live, but not on this one. They should fire the logistician, if there ever was one.
Wat is dat inderdaad?
Versatile synthetics program. One of my undergraduate students went to work for them. Had some impressive achievements, including designing bridge anchors for heavy exploration equipment. You'd think it would be obvious, but no.
Ja, inderdaad.
Stop moaning, will you? Just tell me what to do. You're right. Let's act. You are in touch with mining operations, right?
Ja.
Yeah, I am. Why? Next time you talk to someone from mining ops, tell them to send over the anchor blueprints from Versant. Once we have them, things will go back to super simple. You'll see.
Ja, waarschijnlijk omdat dat een andere reality is, heeft hij nooit onder hem gewerkt gehad en is dat nooit gecreëerd. Ik heb zo'n idee dat zoiets gaat zijn. Oké, sleep.
Got everything you need out there?
Oh, hallo miner.
Hey, how's the new arm?
Shit, man, I never thought I'd be so worked up about a part of myself. I can't stop looking at it. It's so, neat. Here.
Wow.
Cute, right? And guess what? No pain. I can't thank you enough, bro. I know how much it cost you to make that shit. And you nabbed some rubidium for me as well. Not to mention pissing off our whiz kid.
Ja,
Careful
inderdaad.
there. I wouldn't have done anything without the scientist's research.
Oh, you're right. Here's to you and fucking Brainiac. This arm can do anything for both of you now. Well, no, not anything. You know what I mean. Like, work wiser.
Sure. Just get back to what you were doing, alright?
Okay, that's wel nice.
Man, I'm telling you, those systems were designed by eggheads who know nothing about rubidium.
You don't take it unnecessarily. He's concerned about the quality of the water you're all drinking. In a mysterious safe, promise look into upgrading the filter resource. The base as an advanced air and water filtering system. Upgrading it seems like a waste of time. Besides, you have never heard about micro video. Ja.
Base is airtight, man. Nothing is spoiling our water. Trust me on that.
En door. Ja.
I'd like to talk about those filters, you know? The miner's idea.
You can't be serious. You know this whole thing is ridiculous, right?
Ja, maar wel
He's got a
tegelijk.
point, though. What if something contaminates our water? Well, you're the captain. You want me to research filters? I'll research filters.
I'm not getting any connection from mining ops. Any idea how I can ask them for those blueprints? Didn't they push you to mine rubidium? Report getting the job done, and someone will turn up.
Trust me, I know how this company works.
Okay, thanks.
Oké. Dan andere fire. Ja, die maar. Waar zit ik in de kitchen?
I have something for you. The exercise equipment you asked for.
Awesome, man. I knew I could rely on you. Can't wait to try these babies out.
Oké, voilà, dat is ook in orde. Dat wordt geresearched, dat wordt in orde gedaan. Ik moet dan eens naar hier sturen. Nou ja, ik moet die rubidium ark bouwen. Voordat, oké. Wat heb ik weer nodig voor rubidium ark te bouwen? 100 organics. Dat heb ik geen. Want... Oh, dat kan ik bouwen. Oh. Ik heb metaal nodig en... kan ik door dat. Dus laten we... ja, ga maar naar de refinery.
I'm done. Should I do this now?
Doe maar base maintenance als ik...
running out of storage space, you know?
Ik weet, ik was toen door aan het halen, dus. Production. Ah, je moet dat erop zetten. Oké. Dat va. Oké. En daar heb ik ook minerals voor. Minerals en minerals. Eens kijken naar. Ik heb normaal nu wel. Ja. Voor de Rapidium arc te bouwen. Voilà. Ik moet dan juist. Ja. Kijk. Die scientist staat hier aan het sporten, is dat geloof ik in de zak. Some of your artists will really enjoy exercising. Those alters will sometimes spend their free time in the gym. After practicing, they will get a small emotional boost. Dus sta ik dit wel dingen, dat is goed. Oh, ik ben op. Oké, dus bellen. Maxwell.
Hello, Dulski here.
Jan, tell me you did it. Tell me you have the Ark.
I did it.
Well done. Now, all we need to do is bring it home safely. Are you making progress with that obstacle of yours?
I'm still looking for a way out.
Oh, I don't want to cause panic, but you better hurry.
Would have gone way faster if I didn't have to build that damn Ark for you.
Do you really think it's just a whim for me?
I wouldn't call it a whim, but it could obviously be a career booster for you.
Career? Apparently you don't know very much about me, or my career. Why don't you relate to yourself a little more?
Well...
Imagine coming back without Rapidium, and having to face the thought, what if I hadn't given up?
Ja, maar ik betrouw je gewoon niet, man. Ik betrouw je echt niet.
Before your eyes, all because you put your sorry ass first.
Alright. Point taken.
Ja.
And how's my rescue team progressing?
They'll be on time, Jan. Just make sure you are. Do what it takes to make your way to the other side of the planet. And leave the rest to me.
Yep.
I'm gonna need your help.
What can I do for you?
I need blueprints for superconductive bridge anchors from Project Versant.
Versant? But how do you know about that?
Ja.
My scientist Alter told me.
A scientist? Really? And one familiar with aborted scientific programs unknown to the public?
Aborted? Are you sure?
Yes. Project Versant was terminated years ago due to lack of satisfactory results.
But my scientist said they developed some tech.
My word. Are you saying that he thinks it still exists? That's fascinating. Your scientist must have been part of it somehow. And in his reality, the program was a success. That's amazing, Jan. You do understand what I'm saying, right?
Ja.
Yeah. He did mention an undergraduate student of his who went to work for the program.
The proverbial flap of the butterfly's wings. It must feel incredible to realize such a universe-bending potential in your life path.
Ja.
All I'm hearing is that you don't have my blueprints.
No, I'm sorry. They simply don't exist. But there is still something we can do.
What's that?
Ja, wat?
I have an idea. It's a long shot, but it might be all we have. Project Versen did leave behind unfinished drafts. Crisscrossed formulae, discarded calculations, the usual scribbles of a scientific stream of consciousness at work. For what it's worth, I'll ask Lucas to send it over to your terminal. Maybe that resourceful alter of yours can put it to good use.
Oh, okay. It's better than nothing, I guess.
Ja, inderdaad.
I have to say, Jan, I'm beginning to see more and more potential in this situation of yours. I hope we speak soon. Good luck, as always.
Give the scientist. In the gym place. Yeah.
So, I have news about the Anchor blueprints you asked for? I certainly hope so, because I just saw something come in from mining ops, and it looks like a bad joke. Did you precisely ask for bridge anchor blueprints?
Yeah.
Sorry to break this to you, but the program you mentioned doesn't exist. This is all they came up with before they were terminated. Terminated? But why? Lack of results. Looks like they didn't get anywhere without that student of yours. Results, huh? You mean an outcome that only exists in my fake memories? Huh. No wonder what I got looks more like the musings of a madman than serious work. There's no way I can make anything out of it. We just don't have the time.
Ja, ik weet dat het perfect is,
I know
maar...
it's not perfect, but I believe in you. Just think, they came up with this thing only because you existed. It's gotta mean something. Well, if you put it that way, I can try. Having a nice day?
Research bridge.
Can't do this without resources. Should I move on to this now?
Doe maar, jongen, doe maar. Want ik ga steen vormen. Want het is eigenlijk ding. Dus dat moet ik nog behouden. Contemplation. These rescue minutes can cool down and regain mental equipment. Up to 2 playing can rest here. Optionally, a professional can facilitate the process. Ik wil dat nog hebben. Voordat je direct naar de dingen gaat. En ik wil... Dan ga ik weer voor een kennis proberen gaan. En ik moet ook minerals hebben voor...
I forgot how...
Want production voor die een jelly te maken, ik vind... Misschien is het best dat ik als eerste even die minerals gewoon 20 haal. Nee, ja, ik zal dat doen zo meteen. Ja. Is wel, ja. Ah, daar zijn ze bij, daar zijn ze bij, daar zijn ze bij. Ja, ik kan eigenlijk gewoon vandaag een ander van die minerals werken. Die zijn bezig met dat. Production, jelly. Doe dat maar, ja. Okay, radiation time. And get that in the social mode. Ik denk dat je tv aan het kijken bent. Ik kan niks doen als je op tv zit te kijken, dat is wel leuk. Ik heb het al opgezet. Van Lucas.
Lucas, what's up now? Kind of busy here.
I know. It's that I've only just learned the big news.
What the?
You managed to build one. A Rapidium mark.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Man, congrats. That's really heavy stuff.
Yeah. It's important, I got that. Now, can I get back to saving my ass down here?
Sure. Sorry. I didn't mean to. How are you getting on?
We already established that, didn't we? It's a total mess.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not that bad. Maxwell told me you got a scientist on board. And you're building a bridge. That's big progress, man. You're doing great.
Why do I get the feeling you want something from me?
Well, it's not that I want something.
So?
I just thought, well, it really can make a difference if you bring back one arc, or, well, more. Since you already have the outpost in place, you know? All the infrastructure.
Wat zie je mee bezig?
What's in it for you and your boss?
Oh, no, it's not like that. This is my initiative. I just think that, look, we both work for a corporation, and it's only fair we're delivering the Rapidium to them. But it doesn't mean we can only feed the big fish, you know? We're all connected, in a way. Like, if there's pain in the little finger, the whole body feels it. That's just my personal opinion.
Let me guess. Your grandma used to say that?
No, actually, I read that somewhere.
A difference.
And what difference will it make if I bring more, say 2 Rapidium marks instead of 1, or even, I don't know, 5? There still won't be enough for everyone.
But there will be more for everyone. Independent startups, NGOs, research labs. There's this subsidy program that warrants a share for them in case of success. And even if it's only a small share for a small number of them, it's gonna mean one thing. Diversification, Mr. Dalsky. That always serves people.
Ik zal zien wat ik kan doen. Ik zit er niet mee in wat te doen.
Thanks, Mr. Dalsky. It really means a lot to me. And to so many others, I'm sure.
No problem. By the way, can you quit with that Mr. Dalsky crap? My name is Jan.
Oh. Okay, Jan. Yeah, cool. I'm Lucas, in case you wanna, you know.
I caught that, Lucas. No worries.
Sure. Yeah. Anyway, good luck with the Rapidium, Jan. I'm L7 out. For now.
Jongens. Build the second time. Ja. Ik zelf denk dat je dat direct kan doen zelfs. Ik denk dat je de research ervoor hebt. Yup. Het ding is, ik heb nu een nieuwe wijze. Build the second is about. Ja, ik ga zien. Die filtering jelly, ik wil dat gewoon hebben. The salt and filtering jelly in the kitchen. Yes. Hier is het. Oké. En ik word weer gebeld. Jongen. Oh, Lucas? Yep.
Lucas, what is it now?
Hey, Jan. Sorry to bother you again, but there's this thing you need to take care of ASAP.
What is
Other
that?
than Rapidium?
Yes. Your wife, ex-wife.
Yeah.
Lena? What happened?
Oh, nothing. It's just that, someone from the board informed her about your status, and it's gotten a little nervy. You know she can't find out about the altars, right?
Yeah, why not?
And why not? We can't keep this a secret forever.
Maybe. But we need to keep it a secret for now, okay? Until we figure out how to handle it. Your ex-wife is asking around, and that's not safe, Jan. Can you just please tell her not to? You know, next time she calls.
Tell her to... yeah, that's a good one. Telling Lena to back away will just work her up, especially if it's coming from my mouth.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Well, then maybe just, I don't know, reassure her? Like, say everything is fine and you need focus time?
Ja,
stuff
het
like
geen vriendin gehad, ja.
You don't
Yeah.
get it. I'd really love to do what you're asking, but Lena, she's a handful, stubborn, and I get lost in her crazy logic. Nah.
Nah.
Oh, that sucks. Still, we definitely need to solve this problem. Hey, how about this? Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but what if maybe there's an alter of yours out there who would know how to talk to her?
What? You mean...
Yeah. Someone, a you who knows how to handle her crazy logic.
Interesting.
Just give it a shot, Jan. We really can't let anyone find out. It's for your own good.
En ik moet een spiegel overpakken.
You guys seem to be worrying about my good a lot.
I hope you don't doubt that, Jan. I gotta go offline now. Best of luck. L7 out.
Goed. Who knows how to talk to them? Ja. Dat die tv opstaken, ik zie het. Ik heb weer telefoon, minutes. Weer Lucas.
Lucas?
Jan? Everything all right?
Yeah, I'm calling with some good news. I managed to build another Rapidium arc.
Wow. Really? That's awesome. I know it might seem boring to you, but I really believe Rapidium can change things. You know? It wasn't always like this. I used to think it was all a big scam, an easy way for corporations to patch their post-crisis budgets with public money.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was true, and my discovery was something they never planned.
Planned or not, it raised my hopes back up. I started believing again that things can change. Look, I never tell this to anybody, but you should know that back home, my older brother is doing time.
In prison? Seriously?
Yeah. You know how they always catch the little fish? My brother was a good kid, but he was unlucky. Our parents couldn't afford a higher education for us. He had to work, support the family. And where I come from, well, not too many options who you can work for, if you know what I mean. I was lucky. I met Maxwell. He paid my tuition fees.
Ja, dan is always een choice, maar ja.
Maybe it wasn't luck. Maybe you were simply more determined to get away than your brother.
Oh, he was determined, believe me. To feed his kids. Keep them healthy. My family used to live off the land, but after water became a luxury, that was no longer possible. And with no education or rich relatives, trust me, alternatives were thin. I'm telling you, I was that close from ending up like him. If it weren't for Maxwell. My grandma says it was a miracle.
How did Maxwell find you?
Simple. He was looking for promising students. And I'd just taken part in a science Olympiad in my country. I had a good result. Very good, actually. And my topic was quantum algorithms. Call it what you want. Destiny. Pure chance. Fact is, Maxwell was going through a tough time in his life too. But that's a whole different story for some other time, maybe.
It was good talking to you.
You too. Good luck. And keep it up, okay? More arcs really could mean a better world. I'll 7 out.
Yay! Pieper speelt. Na zitten aan het overdrijven, als ik er nog één moet bouwen. Wat moet ervoor nodig zijn? Oeh. Dat is er. Er had al niet eens naar gekeken. En 32. Ik moet 2 dingen weghalen. Oh shit. Want ik denk dat ik dat zelfs. Gewoon storage, maar niet organics. Oh, dat is wel spel boten. Ik ga dat dan weg doen, dan doe ik dingen, maar goed. Ik ga het anders. Ja, ik ga het anders. Ik ga dat moeten bouwen. Dit moeten we wegdoen. gewoon dat wat omdraaien. En dan, ja, hier echt voor ken niks nu aan. In ieder geval. Slapen. Want die zijn altijd in social room bezig, dus ik kan er niet mee praten. Jij bent altijd een social room.
Can't get rid of you.
Waar is die aan het gaan? Elevator. Binder. Klavier.
Hey, you wanted to discuss something. Yeah, I want to know when you started being such a pushover. What? You heard me. I'm not blind. I can see the workload pile up. And you, eager to take new orders.
Yeah.
I'm only doing what I want to do. Just because it's in line with directions from Earth doesn't mean I'm a pushover. Oh, so you're telling me that delaying our escape to build a Rapidium Ark was your idea? Or maybe you're telling that to yourself?
Yeah.
So, let me get this straight. You'd rather we didn't secure the Rapidium? Not if it weakens our chances. Our survival depends on Maxwell. He's in charge whether we like it or not. Yeah, so was Dad. The man of the house. I thought you regretted not standing up to him. Looks like you didn't learn much. That's a little below the belt. You're right. Sorry, this place is getting to me. All I'm saying is, we should do something just for ourselves. Something not work-related, not productive in any way. Like what? Like, how about a game of beer pong in the social room? I kick your ass first and we can talk more serious stuff later. What do you say?
Yeah.
You're never beating me. I'm the official beer pong champion of my year. Well, the third floor of my dorm anyway. Oh man, I'm shitting my pants already. Hey, I wanted to ask you about Lena. Go ahead then. Ask. Do you know her? No. Seriously? I wish you could see your face. I can, unfortunately.
Yeah.
About the miner's arm. Kudos to you for sticking to the hard way. Let me just say, the miner's much more self-confident now. You know, it's funny how real it feels. All of us here, like a proper crew, fighting or helping each other out. Just like actual people. Yeah.
Theorie. Nog een dingen. Ja, goed 4 punten.
And how is it? Does it taste safe enough? Tastes the same, but I'm calmer anyway.
Okay, that's a building. Okay, nice. Ga eerst werken. Mechanics worden verzameld. Het belangrijkste onderdeel. En hoe zit dat hier met die research? Hier. Ja. Meer dan 400 hebben. Nou, doe maar. Ik moet meer dan 400 hebben. Nou, ik moet vol zitten eigenlijk. Dat maar ken ik. Talk to the scientists. Zie je? Van social. Oh nee, niet tv. Ah, u bent niet aan de tv, want dan kan ik weer niet praten. Oh, dat is... Ik ga gewoon deze doen. Zit hij hier recht? Nee, oké, maar ik kan wel mee praten.
Did you manage to recreate the blueprints? Believe it or not, I did.
Ja, I knew
I
it.
knew you would. I can't say that didn't motivate me.
De andere
Not
is
often
niet
thank
voor
people,
hem.
But thanks for believing in me. Anyway, now it's all down to getting those anchors in place. You'll need a specific type of superconductive polymer to build them.
Ja.
This is getting annoying. Can't anything be simple around here? You like simple, do you? Let's not get into the implications of that.
No.
So, where do I get these polymers from? They can be produced in a refinery. Good thing you already built one. You can set up production at once. Let me warn you, it's a time-consuming process, so you'd better step on it. But I believe in you. Huh. Okay, cool. Thanks, man. Hey, I wanted to ask you about Lena. Lena Berg. Right on. She had a promising career. I wonder what happened to her. So you didn't marry her? Marry? Come on. We both had much more interesting things to do with our lives. And different things too. You know how it is. When people evolve, their priorities change, and all of a sudden, you just realize that if you held on, you'd only be in each other's way.
Ja, ik ga hem gelijk geven, gewoon voor hem plezier te zetten.
Of course I'm right. Parting ways was one of the best decisions in our lives. You and Lena still friends? Married. Then we divorced. Thank you for sparing me the sorry part in between. I suppose this concise story proves that it was never meant to be whatever either of us did.
Ja, fair
Point,
point.
I guess. Glad I could help.
Ja,
What happened in the kitchen? You look pale. Mild food poisoning, that's all? The fridge may be malfunctioning.
Ja, wie.
Hey, remember how we lived on instant ramen noodles in college? Look at us now. Healthy as horses.
That's a cognitive bias, Jan.
Problem is required to build bridge anchors. Oké. En hoe maakt je dat? Door dat. En hoeveel heb ik ervoor nodig? 20. Oké. I'm exhausted. Yes. I am fully Oké. Dus we moeten dat bouwen en dan... Oké. Hoe wil ik dat doen? Laten we dan maar werken. No storage space. Are you kidding me?
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Ja, doe dat. Kan ik nog een small storage spelen of niet? Nee, dat gaat niet. En ik nog een medium storage, dat is plus 65. Ik kan dat gedaan krijgen. Dan moet ik... Juist onder de limiet. Juist onder de limiet. Oké, maar ik heb nu wel terug genoeg storage space voor terug voor te kunnen. Ik ben hier de resources aan het spelen. Dat ding is.
I'm done. Should I do this now?
Dat is gemaakt, craft en place for bridge. Hoe moet ik remmen?
I'm done. Should I go there next?
Ik heb minerals open nodig met hopen. Mij nog niet. Oké, assignments. Jij zet u daar bezig, dat is geen probleem. Jij moet niet op de Rapidium Atlas zijn. Organics heb ik wel nodig en ik heb iemand nodig voor... Ga jij gewoon terug naar... Ga jij terug naar daar? En ga jij terug naar daar?
Hey man, we're running out of storage space.
I know that the... Dat is waar resources minder. Dat ik momenteel kan spelen. De refinery. Momenteel gewoon even infinite. Storage space is vol. Ja, jongen, toch. Dit is daar. Mooi, dat is groot. The altars discovered something green. Ik was hier aan het opletten. Eigenlijk ja, ik kan dat ook doen. Hè. Oh, achter me. Ja. Ik heb nog een extra pylon nodig. Om naar basis te gaan. Dat is nog niet gemaakt. Maar was het hier momenteel bouwen? De met bezig met die pylons en de binaries die bezig met die polymer daar, ja. Ik moet zo plaats maken, proberen plakken. Echt. Is niet gezond. Doe geen verschil. Wat er bezig staat ermee? Voilà. Terug naar hier. Binary. Nog eens dat maken. Oh my. Kan een nip te worden voor te doen en naar dat te brengen momenteel. Ik had dat vroeger moeten doen. We hebben ze hier gevonden.
Damn. You're shitting me. Hell yeah.
Wat is er aan de hand? Naar redders. En dan instant greenhouse failure. Oké. Met de technician. Wat bierpong spelen? Ik ga je afdrogen erin. En zo gewoon.
Hell yeah.
Dus de easiest game mechanic dat er bestaat voor een bierpong.
Go.
Donk. Ik denk dat er in één keer in squat is. Al bouncen.
Hell yeah.
Want dat spel zegt elke keer mis, maar.
Damn.
And this is an easy one. Bam, boy.
Go.
Perfect. So.
Keeping busy, I hope.
Not bad, man. Not bad.
Thanks for the game. Yeah, you're not as bad as I thought. Maybe there's still potential in you. but you really need to stop doing everything people want from you.
Omdat je
You mean like building a dormitory when someone tells you they're tired of sleeping on the floor? Exactly. Or building a social room when they want some action. Are you telling me I should have ignored you? No, man. No, I'm glad you didn't. Just saying people are gonna want things from you. All the time. Just like that Maxwell guy and whoever else from Earth. You gotta learn how to say no sometimes. Because you'll never please everybody. And you can forget about yourself. Like with Dad? Yeah, sort of. I guess you're right. Thanks. I'll remember that.
Yay! You've learned a certain. Sometimes you just have to say no or make a point without dwelling on the subject for long. Fingers taught you how to make sure your others won't walk over you. Yes. Oké. Je kunt eigenlijk jezelf de optimale maken van ze allemaal samen. Als je het zo bekijkt eigenlijk. Oké. Slaaptijd. Nog 3 dagen de tijd voor. Wil die hem weg. Finally, je gaat nog 1 bouwen, dus die kan genoeg vandaag. Okay. Ik ga hopen te werken. Oh, ik ga onze miner op dingen moeten zetten. Metal. Ja. En dan kan ik deze verzamelen. Kort. Ja, doe je. Production, binary. No space.
We're running out of storage space, you know?
Ik ga gewoon even tijdelijk de storage bouwen. Gewoon tijdelijk de storage. Dit is direct eens kijken. Waarom niet? Hier gewoon voor. Nee, ik heb geen andere keus. Nee, want ik ga u nog. Ik ga gewoon. Dat is nummer 3. Ik heb nog 3 dagen de tijd. Ik zit nu, kan ik met een 3e maken, bijna, maar ik moet aan mijn organic zoektocht geraken. Hè? Dat is het probleem dat ik momenteel heb. Dat is nog een bridge anker. Dat is 3, dus ik moet er nog 1 hebben. Kan ik... Ik kan het maken. Dus nu gaat het worden dat we terug aan dat moeten zijn. En dan ga ik al proberen voor nog wat te bepalen tussendoor al. Go.
Lena?
Hey. How are you holding up?
Fine. It's fine, really. You needn't worry.
Okay. That sounded sincere.
What's up?
I know you didn't want to hear from me again, but I'm worried. Mining Ops is not giving me too much information. All they told me is that you're having some kind of a delay. Is it true? Are you in trouble?
Yeah. It's, just a little delay. Like they told you. Don't worry about it. Nothing I can't handle.
Sure. Yeah. Can I at least ask what your plan is?
I'm building a bridge across a lava river.
Wait. Did I get that right? You're building a bridge, all on your own.
Yep.
Look. This isn't personal.
I'm a strong boy.
But the way this situation is managed is wrong in so many ways. I looked up this Maxwell guy, and there seems to be a weird secrecy around him everywhere he goes.
Secrecy?
Yeah. Not much information about how he got into mining ops. Nothing on what he did prior to that. I'm starting to worry he's playing games to get all the credit for finding Rapidium. At the cost of your safety, Jan.
Yeah, I don't like him either.
Then why did you put your life in his hands by going on that stupid mission?
Ja, je deed dat voor
I
jezelf.
just needed to go somewhere far away, get away from it all, from, you know, everything. So, did it for myself, I guess.
Of course you did. Forget I asked. Forget I even... Never mind. You know what? I better go. I hope Maxwell gets you home safe. Bye, Jan.
Was een quote op de telefoon. Was iets dat ik totaal vergeten was. Nee, die is er weer. Haal de tv kijken. Oké, 2 dagen voor die brug te zetten. Die zelf krak je er wel redelijk snel. Dat is geen probleem. Want in 2 refinery 1 in. Dus normaal gezien kan ik, als die refinery dingen hier gedaan is, kan ik die andere ook nog starten. Oh, kan ik dat ook erbij zetten? Production. Dan kan ik deze hier naar de maken. Want dit moet gedaan zijn vandaag.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Oké, we zitten nog vol met de dingen, dat is goed. Oh my. Oké, ik heb er nu genoeg. Daar dan. Ja. Ik kan nu naar die beneden gaan en teleporten aan de overkant.
This looks like a good spot to place the bridge anchors.
Ik spawn gewoon tussen volk. Dat is leuk. Alles behalve leuk. Ah, force shields. Oké, nice. Ja, dat ga ik wel direct als eerste doen. Want op zichzelf heeft geen nut voor je langer te blijven op dit moment. Ga je zo wel eens tegen iedereen praten. Ja, als die niet allemaal verzorgd. Ja, Afrika. Ja, hoeveel kan ik niet doen, want dat kost veel. Want ik moet dan... Een minute. Met 2. Ik echt niks mee. Weet je dat? Ik heb zelfs...
We're running out of storage space, you know?
Busy day, huh?
Oh shit. Ik weet dat we uit storage space aan het raken zijn. Wat kan ik wegkrijgen? Is de vraag, hè? Moment 2. Moet iets met min 10 op zijn minst hebben. Ja, want dat geeft het veel te veel terug. Kan ik zo niet iets wegsmijten? Ja, zien dat ik gewoon wat gerief kan maken met die met ijzer dat ik heb en zo, voor wat gedaan te krijgen op dat moment. Ik heb, dit is mijn laatste dag. Dan moet ik vertrekken. Dus dat geeft me dingen. Dus dat kan ik niet. Ik ga gewoon nog wat extra pylons te bouwen dan. Nee. Assignments, iedereen af. Valt af. Iedereen gewoon die werken. Het probleem is van Rapidium heb ik het meeste van. Maar ik kan met Rapidium nergens. Echt dicht bij mijn systeem. Ik ga wel proberen. En is dan op die... Hoe kan ik niet iets wegsmijten of zo? Van de resources?
Hey man, we're running out of storage space.
Ja, dat weet ik, maar altijd doet. Dat weet ik, maar al.
Want me to go there, Chief?
Snel je mind.
Want me to take a look there?
Ja.
You need to do this?
Nee, dan niet.
Should I resolve this?
Ja. Als ik al zie dat ik kan deleten. Yes, dank. Goed inmiddels. Oké. Hup. Yep. 120. Goed. Wat eraf is 920. Oké, 30 bij. Ja, nog een klein beetje. Volt af met dat. Oké. Yes, even. Oh. There's business in the base. Ja, Jan is hier. Social. Hier blijkbaar. Jan, ik wil met je praten. Wat met je praten. Zo dom, als je een film aan het kijken en dat je er niet mee kunt praten. Ik ga dat blijven herhalen, maar... Thanks.
Hey, so, how am I doing? According to your high standards? You want me to tell you? When you're successful, you know it. You don't have to run around asking people. Is success really all that matters to you? What else is there? Love, friendship, bonding with fellow human beings. That's so naive. We are born alone and die alone. Lovers and friends are just a way to forget about that.
Ja, jij zegt zo'n ding.
Did you never even try to do something significant in your life? I remember being very motivated in the first years of my studies. Motivated and competitive. Yeah. So, when did you stop pushing? I didn't want my life to be just about work. So when I got a good business offer, I thought it would be a smart way to have the cake and eat it. The beginning of a downfall. Why did you stay at the university? Because of a scholarship I didn't get. Wait, you mean the one we had in our pocket? But lost in the final round, yes. I took that hard. So did I. But it motivated me. I stayed to have a go at that scholarship next year, and I succeeded. Cost you your personal life, though. Probably the best thing that ever happened to me. It's simple, Jan. I'm successful because I'm the version of you that doesn't get discouraged by failure. Imagine what I could achieve in your role here. You better stop talking like a rogue AI, or I'll start worrying for real. Good. Worry. A little pressure won't hurt you.
Ja. En wat is er nog te doen dan hier buiten? Oh, die werkt af. Zo. Ik wil alleen mijn base een beetje organiseren beter. So, scientists will be the crunch. The lack of crunch? What? The noise. The lack of crunch. Ik kan niet meer met hem praten. Ja, ik zou niet weten wat hij nog wilt. Oh. Mijn feed is gewoon te groot voor wat er eigenlijk in deze mag gebeuren. Denk ik toch. Kijk, mijn beest is groter, maar het probleem is gewoon, ik kon niet voort. Ja, dat is wel echt. Nee. Time to unbind. Actions. What do you want to argue about?
Man. Hey, what's going on? What are you arguing about?
We got together to celebrate our progress, but it looks like we've reached the limits of a constructive discussion regarding our different views.
We can't agree on the playlist. I say nothing beats good old rock and roll, but it seems our tastes got pretty rotten in some branches. Rotten is good. Grunge is good. If you ask me, we should get us some turntables and launch a proper set. Turn this place into a club.
You might not have noticed, but I was trying to make a point. If you really have to listen to music now, pick something we can focus to and think about the challenges ahead. Ever heard of a surgeon celebrating while the patient is still on the operating table?
Yada, yada, yada. I bet your taste in music is just about as fresh as that patient.
That's because your narrow mind will never grasp the beauty of AI-fueled synth jazz.
Okay, guys.
What the fuck is
let's
the number?
not kill ourselves over a stupid party playlist, please. You never said what you'd want to hear. Let's get a rave started. Hell yeah!
Unbelievable.
Look, there's definitely one thing we have in common. We are very emotional about a party playlist. Of course we are. Hey, I just realized something. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't we all start out playing with Frickle Pickle?
Oh my word. Just as I was fighting so hard to get that memory out of my mind. The very mention of that ludicrous name makes me want to die of humiliation.
Come on, it was a high school rock band. It had to be cringy to be authentic. Hey, remember that gig we had in a shed and the electricity died and we ended up moving to a total stranger's house for an epic after party?
And thank goodness that joke of a band broke up when everyone went away to college.
Speak for yourself. I got together with the guys several years later and we jammed on the weekends. Some good tunes we played too. And to think it all started with Uncle Martin's guitar.
He wasn't exactly a perfect teacher, unless you wanted to learn how to chug a bottle of beer in under 5 seconds.
That's because he was a musician, not a babysitter. Remember the first thing he made us play? Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout.
Oh no. Ik ken dat niet. Oh, telefoon. Even even, secondje. Oké, ik ben terug. Dat was, denk ik.
Down came the rain, washed the fucker out.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't that.
I wonder if we'd even remember how to play that simple tune. I haven't touched a guitar in ages. Really? Oh, I never gave up jamming with the Freckles. Well, not until the accident. Tinkering with synth loops was more of my thing.
Luckily, we're not here to perform music.
You know what? You're right. We should definitely do it. You really are a genius. I bet we could write a song Uncle Martin would dig. All we need is a guitar. You up to it?
Waarom niet?
Man, I'm telling you, need it.
Build a guitar.
Look, God gave me my old lucky multi-tool. Now that's what I call a practical gift.
Answer the phone.
Something wrong?
Yeah, the computer in the lab is lagging.
Hello?
Jan, this is Maxwell. I have good news. I managed to get your rescue team airborne.
Glad to hear it. I've made progress too.
Well done. And how is your cargo?
Rubidium? It's safe, don't worry.
Good. And your altars? Are there many of them?
I've made as many as I could.
That's good. I know it's a challenge, but you mustn't be afraid to do anything that can increase your chances. You should know I've been busy too.
Ja, wat dan?
Testing the waters, as they say, about the possible fate of your potential crew after you come back.
You mean you still haven't told anyone?
It's too early, Jan.
Why?
There's one thing you need to understand about those people. No one makes it to the board of a corporation for being nice.
Dat is waar.
It's an award
Dat
you
is
get
gewoon
for putting the interests of
puur
stakeholders
iedereen
before anything else.
met een rug steken.
Which boils down to being a passive opportunist with no moral center.
But I don't get it. My alters are in the interest of the corporation. I had to make them to bring back Rapidium, right?
Yes,
Ja.
but they're also a liability. Imagine an uncontrolled leak to the public. Moral outrage on socials, competition taking over the narrative. Heads would have to fall, Rapidium or not. No, we don't want them to panic.
En het are protecting. Dat is
And
echt
whose
interessant
interest
stuk.
are you protecting? What are you hiding, Maxwell?
You got me there, Jan. I am hiding something quite embarrassing. An idealistic dream.
What about?
Remember when I told you about our lives being governed by chaos?
And how we struggle to find a meaningful pattern in it.
You are experiencing it clearly now, aren't you? Well, ever since I learned about your discovery, I keep thinking about Rapidium as the opportunity for us to stop being slaves to chaos. That is why, contrary to the members of the board, I will sacrifice everything to protect your mission.
Ja. Ja.
Feels good to have somebody on my side.
Thank you for your trust. Let me tell you something in return about myself. You see, the career in management wasn't always what I had in mind for myself. I used to be a geneticist, preoccupied by scientific work, exciting, promising experiments.
So, the old research Lucas dug up.
Yes, it was mine.
You're responsible for all this. The mine records, the branching.
It's never just one person, Jan. But yes, I was in charge of that project.
Ja, dat de klootzak. Ja.
What did you want to achieve?
Wat wil dan bereiken?
I can't say any more. I'm sorry. Not now. Not on this connection. For the very same reasons I had to discontinue my work. And this is where it gets tricky. Because if anyone from the board finds out what we've done together, they could get the wrong idea. If you know what I mean.
That you're experimenting again?
That I'm using the situation to turn things around for myself.
Aren't you?
That's quite a harsh accusation, considering the mess I've got you out of, Jan Dolsky.
Okay.
Okay. I get it.
So it's just between me and you. And I have to warn you, it may get harder for you.
Harder? How?
Well, there might come a moment when the interest of your alters, at least some of them, will differ significantly from yours.
Mm-hmm.
Are you trying to scare me?
I just want you to prepare.
For what?
Tough decisions.
That's very cryptic.
Ja, dat had ik wel gedacht dat dat ooit ging komen in het verhaal.
Remember, we're both in uncharted territory. Lucas is working on establishing the most convenient rendezvous point. He'll dispatch the coordinates to you as soon as he's found a good location.
Good. I'll be waiting.
Take care, Jan. It's going well. Just keep it up, and you'll be proud of yourself.
Did you try turning it off and on again?
Do you
Get at the
seriously
altars in
never
the
thought
kitchen. Waar die player.
Having a bed is awesome.
Okay, get it everyone.
Okay, I've got us a guitar. Now, what do we want to play?
How about something from our old repertoire? We had a few hits up our sleeves.
For crying out loud, can't you just let it go? Do you really want to sing something a 16-year-old version of yourself wrote?
Huh. People liked our lyrics, but yeah, I guess they didn't age well. We had some sick tunes. How about this? We could use one of our old tunes, but come up with new lyrics. Something fresh and relatable to, well,
our audience. Ja, wie dat?
And by audience, you mean?
Us. Obviously. Let's write about us. What do you think, Jan?
Oh, dat is goed.
Like it. Let's get down to it.
That's the spirit.
And what exactly would you write about?
Like I said, something relatable. We should write about us, our crew. What unites us, what divides us. Right. We could have a few verses about things we lost along the way. And I could sing something about things we really want to get back. From the bottom of my heart, you know? Sounds like a plan. I'll take the first verse. You, Brainiac?
What about me?
Ja, dat moet ik
You
zeggen.
didn't think you'd get away with it, did you? You're not gonna leave me alone,
Nope.
are you? Nope. We're in this together. Fine. Give me the shortest part.
And what'll you sing about?
Quantum mechanics? What else? Let's add some meaning to this pointless activity.
Okay, then. Jan, your turn. You take the second verse. What are you gonna sing about?
I could sing about the challenges that lie ahead of us.
Yeah, expect the unexpected. You could start with something like, looking at the path ahead.
Dit klinkt beter.
I simply don't know where it ends.
Yeah, but I'm no longer left all by myself.
Deze denk ik dat beter.
Now the future makes more sense.
All right, looks like we've got it. Oh, sweet.
Let's just get this over with.
Come on, even you can take the stick out of your ass once in a while.
Okay, here goes.
Growing up apart, we shared surprisingly common ground, feeling nothing more than regret. Till the coin got flipped around.
Things never said in quantum state now won't remain unspoken. The clock is unwound, the choice is unsound, could now reopen.
What if I gotta spend a day with you again? Of all the things that I regret, it's losing you that truly hurts. If I could take another turn, my life would never be the same. If I could get another chance today. Looking at the path ahead, I simply don't know where it ends. But I'm no longer left all by myself. And now the future makes more sense. Things that we lost personal cost? Are they really gone forever? We're not gonna fail. We need to prevail and sail together. And though it seems now anything could be undone, would you be really missing things if they were never truly gone? If I could take another turn, my life would never be the same.
Zalig.
If I could get another chance today, oh, if I could take us somewhere now, let us win this race against the sun and find a place where we could hide.
Oh, echt zalig, man. Het ding is dat ik een premonition dat ik heb, hè, want dit spel is gewoon, je krijgt zoveel dingen en je begint die kijkers echt te kennen, wat die doorgaan in het leven en blablabla. Je krijgt er zoveel dingen van te zien, maar uiteindelijk, wat gaat, ja, er gaat een choice komen dat zo fucked up kan zijn.
The base seems to be a bit wobbly. Are you sure we're not moving? More like alcohol intoxication has wreaked havoc on your vestibular system.
Yes.
My what? We're not moving. Something has to be blocking our way again. The navigation readings are curious. Curious? In what way? I don't know exactly, but something's distorting them. Okay. Nothing cures a hangover like taking a walk. Wanna go and check that thing out, Jan?
Act 2. The sun is far away again. Okay. Approach the anomaly. Maar ik ga het hierbij laten, jongens, voor vandaag. Misschien dat ik straks nog een uurtje speel. Nadat ik heb gegeten en zo, dat ik een uurtje speel en dat ik daarna met de mannen nog wat ga gamen. Maar ik ga het wel laten voor nu. Het is misschien op een cliffhanger voor naar buiten te gaan en de anomaly te zien. Maar ja, kom zeker naar de volgende keer bij mij kijken. Abonneer, volg mij. Dit spel stream ik op Twitch en op YouTube. Dus ja, ik hoop dat je ervan genoten hebt en tot de volgende keer. Doei!